So, last video we went over the starters for the deck, like the Psy Reflector and Full Speed Warrior. But downside with both of them is that they require a normal summon. So what other engines can we use that will allow us to avoid that? Well, one of those engines here is the Ascator Domorca pet, this in the fire end. So what this is, it does require a discard, so it does bring our total discard count up to 2 for combo because Nightwing Priestess. We discard a card, special summon this guy from the hand, and then the fire ant from the hand or deck. So this one here, we're going to go ahead, discard, special summon it, and then he will special summon the ant in the same chain. We're going to immediately synchro summon into the Nightwing Priestess effect, doing setting, assault mode activate, once again discarding to special summon the Reflector here. Reflector effect, adding the field spell to search Sentinel, pay the 2000, then we bring out the assault mode Stardust Dragon from here. Nice, simple. Then from here, because we still have a normal summon, we can normal summon the Sentinel, change Nightwing Priestess's type, bring out the Assault Lich, and then we proceed combo lines as normal, making bringing back Assault Sentinel. Then we make the Excel Synchron here. Normally we would dump Stardust Synchron effect, tribute Excel Synchron, but here we can just make Speeder. We do Excel Synchron effect, dumping the Stardust Synchron, reduce Synchro Summon straight into Jump Speeder here. By the way, we haven't searched Fellows either, so we still have access to Fellows. You bring forth your 3 Synchrons, whichever you want. Generally, I do the 1 to 3, levels 1 to 3, because this way we have Stardust Engrave to search later on, add as recursion, continue from there. Make our Retro Switch, trigger Jet to search, Retro Switch as well, dumping, Jet'll search Junk Synchron, which you can use later in the combo as well. Here we make our Excel effect reviving the Assault, you can synchro away these two here into the Sparta, do the Stardust effect tributing the Junk Synchron, to also allow us to search the Synchro Fellowship here as well. Here, the tried true Crimson Dragon, searching our Rumble here. Maiden effect going to revive the Excel Stardust. Rumble, bring back the Junk Synchron. From here, make our Jura, and then we end the Shooting Majestic Star Dragon as well. Not a bad little board here. We've got our Omni Negate, our Disparter, 2 Omnis with Majestic, and then also the Assault Counter Trap as well, and the Jura Board Nuke. So with this combo here, it is very susceptible to Ash. Just like the Reflector line, this whole deck is very susceptible to Ash unless you have extenders. Okay, another engine that we can use for Assault is the Magistus cards, which are also coming, or more specifically Spenta, which is coming from the Burst Protocol package. So Spenta is going to be able to act as a 1.5 card combo for the deck as well, because you do need an additional discard in this one here as well. So what we do is we activate Spenta's effect, which will search Zora Magistus Flame. From here we can normal summon him, activate his effect to equip the Maiden here. We do not use the Moon Maiden's effect just yet, but we will later on. From here, we do the Zora, which is when he's equipped with Magistus Monster. We special summon a level 4 or lower spellcaster from hand or grave. So we special summon the Spenta that we discarded earlier. This will allow us to Synchro 8. I know, pretty standard for Assault, Synchro 8, huge. Nightwing's effect to set. From here, we discard our other card to bring out the Psy Reflector. Sky Reflector searching the field spell, all nice and standard. From here, normally we would search something else, but right now, because we've already used our normal summon for this, because we had to normal summon the Magicians of Flame, I like to search Crimson Blader, because he is an additional searcher for the deck. If we need to search an additional combo piece for whatever reason, he can search any of them. Field spell, pay 2,000, then we bring out our Assault Mode Stardust. Here we activate the Graveyard effect of Spenta, which is we can banish it from the grave, and then target a face-up monster we control and equip a Magician's monster to it. So we equip the Link, activate the Link to add Crowley. Crowley, when he's added to hand, will special summon himself, which is why we do require him and why we save the Artemis effect till now. The Crowley effect to special summon, and from here we then make our Cell Synchron. Cell Synchron dumping Stardust nice and standard, Stardust effect, bring forth Stardust Synchron, searching Fellows. Because we couldn't make Nightwing a dragon in this combo, we won't exactly be making this Sparta with her. So instead, what we make here is we make our Genix here. So at this point in time, Genix being a monster negate here, so if they were saving Ash or something, for Speeder we've got a bit more protection. Because in the graveyard right now, we've got Winds, Dark, Water? Light, sorry. I don't know why I looked at that, still Water. We've also got our Spenta, we've got Zora, which is fire as well. So we've got 4 different types in grades, so 4 negates. Here, we make Jungle Speeder, and then we continue on as normal into whatever end board you wish to make. Alrighty, there is one final thing that I did want to go over in this video, and that is the big glaring problem that Assault Mode also has, is what if we open our Assault Mode Stardust Dragon? How are we able to return it to the deck? How are we able to play around this? Well, it is difficult, but there are 2 ways that we're able to return it to the deck. So the first way is to play the Synchro Serene Psychic Sorceress, which will make after Speeder instead of Raytro's Witch, which is we can pay 1,000 life points and then set a teleport normal spell from the deck. So, show you how it kind of works. Searching, we grab the Assault Beast. Assault Beast. Effect. Bring it back. Make it be here. Preset. Going to set the one from the deck. We are still going to pay the 2,000 life points here because we are still able to summon it, believe it or not. Discard the Assault Mode Activate, and then we are going to special summon the Sentinel. Just following the standard routes here. Target. Be a dragon. Effect. Revive. Effect. Revive. Yeah. Make our Excel Synchron. Assault Lich effect. Grabbing the counter trap. Again, you don't have to play the counter trap. I like to play it going first because it is just a very helpful negating, especially against Dark Ruler. Dump out Stardust Synchron here. Doesn't matter because he's going to get tributed. Synchron effect. Searches the Synchro Fellowship. Synchro Fellowship, grabbing Crossroads Junk. Guard. our Sparta here, and then our jump speeder. We still kind of... We don't have too much protection for speeder, unfortunately, but with how late it is in the combo, the opponent may or may not have hand traps. Ideally not, as always. From here, do the 1, 2, 3, and the 4. That we do, instead of making Retro Switch, we make the Sorceress here. Do the Sorceress effect, paying 1,000, and then we are going to set the spell card Assault Teleport. What this does is we're able to shuffle Assault Mode Stardust Dragon back into the deck, and then we are able to draw 2 cards, which chain the Assault Mode activate, and we're able to bring out the Assault Mode right here, and we get 2 cards in the process here. Not too bad. Alrighty, so for the other route on how to rotate Stardust Dragon back into the deck is we actually discard him off Nightwing Priestess. Special summon him. The effect. Now I am going to just show you how to bring it back. I'm not going to do it in combo just for sake of length. So what it is you would, once you're able to make a Synchro 8, so let's say speed is resolved here at the end. Sweet. Once you can make a Synchro 8, what you do is you make 5 Frame Lord Omega. Got Glitch effect. Grabbing this. So what Omega does is, aside from the hand drip, is you would Synchro him off to make Crimson Dragon using the level 4 of Stardust and Omega, just to get him in the graveyard. Because what it is once it's in your graveyard, you can target one other card, shuffle both that card and this card from the graveyard into the deck. So you shuffle Omega from the graveyard and Stardust Dragon Assault Mode into the graveyard, activate Assault Mode activate, and then Stardust Dragon is back on the field there as well.